Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I have got a cup holder here sent to me from Kimimoto. These are some kind of Christmas gifts, a great idea for your motorcycle. I had a pair of gloves, I had the windshield bag, and now I have the cup holder. Now this cup holder is not like I expected. I expected it to actually be smaller in diameter, and this one is actually pretty good size. As you can see, it's pretty good size. It's probably close to 4 inches. If I can see the dimensions on their side, I may put that on there. So it is like a leather type material. I'm not sure if it's leather or not. We'll read on the specs, and if it is, I'll post it on the screen. But these are rubber here to actually hold your bottle a little bit tighter. Then it has this ball type mount. Also comes with a mount to mount it onto your motorcycle, which mounts onto our brake or clutch lever is what this is. Then it has a ball type here. So we're going to take this thing out, stick it on it real quick and see what it looks like. Okay, so here's our pieces. We have our bolts to bolt this on to replace the bolts that's on your bike, because you'll need longer ones to add this on. And then this also has this piece here with the teeth that locks onto this part right here. And then this ball actually clamps onto the cup holder like so, with an Allen bolt right here. And they did send a couple wrenches to do it with. So let me get this thing bolted on. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, so we need to go ahead and unbolt this off the bike. And the Allen wrench that they supplied does fit this one, the clutch lever clamp. You could probably put it on the brake side also. Okay, I actually went ahead and bolted it on, and the problem with bolting it on was these two bolts that are supplied with it right here are actually the wrong thread. I think this must be the thread for like a Harley Davidson instead of a Japanese bike like this Honda. These are pretty coarse thread M6 bolts. The bolts that come in the Honda is a finer thread M6 Allen bolt, and you have to have longer bolts. So I actually went to town and purchased a couple. Now these are black. They're not this shiny look, so the black ones will work until I find the right bolts. But you have to take these bolts to a hardware store and get this thread of M6 bolt, and you want to get them this length. And then there is also the spacers that go right here, and to make them work, these spacers are actually a little bit too long, so I took and cut them off with a Dremel. This is the part that I cut off. So I cut this much off of each one of those spacers. So basically your bolt goes through the bracket here and through the spacer with a lock washer underneath the head of the bolt. You bolt it on, then you take this bracket with the ball mount. There's one screw that holds it on here, and you can adjust the splines where you want it. And then your ball part right here mounts around the rubber ball. And then again, you can adjust it wherever you want it. So you can see I wanted to pull it in pretty close. I didn't want it actually hanging out here in the way. So I got it pulled in pretty close. It actually is pretty big in diameter, but it makes it where if it's a large cup or a small cup or something like a small bottle, you take this water bottle, fits right in there nicely. So you can see that it actually looks pretty good. It's a bigger diameter than I really wanted, but it actually, after I got it on there, it actually looks pretty good. Not too bad for the price of the Kimimoto cup holder. So I will post a link to this below where you can check these out. Like I said, this would make a good Christmas gift also. Thank you guys for watching. Check that link out below. Click the thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Right on.